युधिष्ठिर उवाच पूर्वं एषः श्लोकः समाप्तः। अथितिः सर्वभूतानाम् अग्निः सोमो गवामृतं सनातनोऽमृतो धर्मो वायुः सर्वमिदं जगत्। अनन्तरं प्रश्नः वर्तते। यक्ष उवाच किंसिदेको विचरते जातः को जायते पुनः।
Namaste from Masharda.
नमस्कारः। यक्ष उवाच किंसिदेको विचरते जातः को जायते पुनः। किंचिद् हिमस्य भैषज्यं किंचिदावपनं महत्। किंचिदेकः विचरते इति एकः प्रश्नः। जातः कः जायते पुनः, कः जातः पुनः जायते इति द्वितीयः प्रश्नः। तृतीयः किंस्वित् हिमस्य भैषज्यम्। अनन्तरं चतुर्थः प्रश्नः किंस्वित् आवपनं महत्।
महोदय, the second line, how to katham sandhim karaniyam, kim svidhimasya, yeah,
किंस्विद् हिमस्य,
oh himasya, oh okay. कुत्र हा अस्ति महोदय?
धी धी अस्ति खलु, द प्लस् हि धी भवति।
ओ ओके ओके ओके।
कस् सन्धि वर्तते अलङ्गोन् महोदय? द प्लस् ध भवति। एषः प्रसिद्धः वर्तते। सूत्रं प्रसिद्धं वर्तते इदानीं न स्मर्यते। आदवेव आगच्छति हल्सन्ध। अस्तु पश्यामः। किंचिदेकः विचरते जातः इति प्रथमः। किंचिदेकः विचरते इति प्रथमः प्रश्नः। एकः एव, एकाकी एव कः विचरणम् अथवा चरणम् अटनं करोति इति प्रश्नः। किंस्विद् means who would be, what could be or who could be
चरति पुनः जायति।
सेकेण्ड् दिस् इस् प्रश्न, प्रथमः प्रश्नः अत्र अस्ति केवलम् एषः अयं प्रश्नः। किंचिद् एकः विचरते, किंचिद् एकः, एकः इत्युक्ते एकाकी पुरुषः, विचरते, विचरते इत्युक्ते विचरणं करोति, अटनं करोति, इतस्ततः भ्रमति, एकाकी इति। हू वाण्डर्स् अलोन्। तर्हि उत्तरं वर्तते, किं वर्तते अलङ्गोन् महोदय, उत्तरं ददातु।
युधिष्ठिरः वदति, उत्तरं ददाति सूर्यः। सूर्यः यदि विचरते एकमेव,
सूर्य एको विचरते, सूर्यः एकः विचरते, सः एकः एव।
He compares the Atma with the Surya. That the Atma is Swayam Prakasaka. Surya, the light, that is the Vrajate, some there is one word for that.
Vrajati.
विरचति यदा सूर्यः विरचति तदा आत्मा एव स्वयं प्रकाशः अस्ति तदा यद्यपि लोकः विश्वः निवृत्ति भवति if universe also disappears the atma alone travels again and again पुनः नूतन शरीरं गृहीत्वा गच्छन् अस्ति आत्मा ततः atma is compared to the surya here. That's what I read somewhere.
Yeah. So पूर्वम् एकः प्रश्नः आसीत् कः प्रश्नः आदित्यस्य विषये कः आसीत् तस्य अभितः के चरन्ति आदित्यस्य अभितः पूर्वमासीत् कुत्रचित् आदौ केचिद् आदित्यमुन्नयति के च तस्याभितश्चराः इति तस्य अभितः इत्युक्ते आदित्यस्य अभितः के चराः के चरन्ति इति तदा युधिष्ठिरस्य उत्तरमासीत् ब्रह्मा आदित्यमुन्नयति देवाः तस्य अभितश्चराः देवाः तस्य अभितः चरन्ति इति परन्तु इदानीं तस्य उत्तरमस्ति सूर्यः एकः विचरते इति इदानीं व्याख्यानानि सन्ति विवरणानि सन्ति कुत्रचित् पुस्तकेषु ग्रन्थेषु तत्र I think the meanings and explanations given in the book Telangana has also said something, right? But because now here is contradiction. Previously in the previous answer was with Surya Devaha Charanti iti. Now here he is saying is Surya only goes alone. The explanators or people who are writing the meanings, I think in my opinion they're confused. Confused means they're unable to say it. I am also unable to say it. I tried many places, but if anybody has any other thoughts or interpretations, they can do it. So looks like people are doing whatever they want to interpret. Surya, here Surya thinking that now Atma. Which Atma we don't know. Surya means Atma. Atma ekaki vicharate. So he travels alone. Alone means what? Probably if we take as Atma, after the शरीरनाश अनन्तरं केवलम् एकाकी गच्छति अनन्तरं पुनः एकाकी आगच्छति एकाकी इत्युक्ते तेन सह कः गच्छति कर्माणि एव गच्छन्ति धर्म पापपुण्यकार्याणि एव गच्छन्ति अन्यत् किमपि न गच्छति अन्यः कोऽपि न गच्छति इति now they are explaining it. But the next one, the uttaram is chandrama jayate panah. Now chandra is again given here. Chandrama jayate manah. So the first one, purvam surya asti anantaram chandrama asti. Now is open for any interpretation now. Anybody has any other thoughts on the first one? Surya eka vicharate.
Explicit meaning is when Surya Udayavati Chandrama Jayate.
When Surya?
Suryoday Bhavati Tada Chandrama Jayate.
Suryodaya?
Bhavati Tada Chandrama Jayate. This is straight meaning. Vyakhyanam, I don't know.
What about Bhode? Manas? Manaha.
What is Manaha?
Manaha api vicharate.
एकाकी
wandering.
एकाकी विचरते सूर्यः इति
Oh, okay.
सूर्यः no how it is compared to atma.
Atma is self-illuminated, like that Surya is self-illuminated.
Okay,
It can be compared like that.
yeah, all those can be compared, but here I am unable to digest this. And all the Vyakhyanas, all the they say something, but and all the Vyakhyanakaras, Pravachanakaras also have skipped a lot of these questions. Okay, we'll keep thinking about it. Now Chandrama, second question, द्वितीयः प्रश्नः जातः कः जायते पुनः. So other things are simple. जातः कः जायते पुनः. Now what else are the okay. Yeah, we'll come back to this. जातः कः जायते पुनः. So after being born, who takes the birth again. तस्य उत्तरमस्ति चन्द्रमा जायते पुनः. How do you explain this?
Yeah, it becomes smaller and smaller and completely gone. No more day, and then again it comes back. Then again it's gone.
Yeah. So jatah punah jayate. So again it goes, again it comes. So now Chandrakala asti, Shodashakala. In that also, one tatrapi यदा अमावास्या भवति तथापि सम्पूर्णचन्द्रः सम्पूर्णं न दृश्यते इति नास्ति किल किञ्चित् little bit there is a that one crease which may not be that visible तथा तो भवति. तो विनाशः तु न भवति तस्य सम्पूर्णं पुनः पुनः जायते इति पुनः क्षीणः भवति पुनः उपचीयते चीयते अपि सः वर्धते उपचीयते वर्धते एव. अनन्तरं किंचित् हिमस्य भैषज्यं इत्युक्ते शीतः शैत्यं तस्य भैषज्यं मीन्स्
Vaidya?
औषधं मेडिसिन्. Correct, Mahodaya? Is it right?
समीचीनं. जस्ट् तस्य समाधानम् इति तस्य प्रतीकारः अथवा तस्य हिमः अस्ति चेत् तस्य निवारणं कथं भवति इति वैषज्यं. one who vaishajyam is medicine, one who practices vaidyah sah bhishak. पूर्वमासीत् भिषक् इति. वैषज्यं किं हिमस्य अग्निः हिमस्य वैषज्यम् इति अस्ति. हिमस्य वैषज्यम् अस्ति सर्वं जानीमः तत्तु सर्वे जानीमः. हिमस्य शैत्यस्य निवारणम् अग्निना भवति. अग्नि इत्युक्ते हीट् तापः अस्ति चेत् तस्य हिमस्य शैत्यस्य निवारणं भवति. अन्तिममस्ति किंचित् आवपनं महत् आवपनं किम् इति. वाट् वुड् बि द महत् आवपनं. आवपनं पूर्वमपि आसीत् कस्मिंश्चित् तस्य कश्चित् प्रश्नः asit avapanam mahat. What is avapanam? Vapanam is what is vapanam? Vapati.
To plant seeds.
Sowing.
Sowing.
So seeding, sowing. Can you say avapanam mahat? Mahat avapanam means yatra vapanam bhavati tat kshetram. Kim mahat kshetram kim asti? What is the largest, the biggest field where the sowing can be done, or the field or the area? युधिष्ठिरस्य उत्तरं भूमिः आवपनं महत्. आवपनं महत्. भूमिः आवपनं महत्. भूमिः एव एतत् सर्वं जगत् एव आवपनं, सर्वत्र आवपनं भवितुं शक्यते. Everywhere it is, most of the bhumi, that is the largest one, right, where you can sow. So general. Now Yalangon Mahodaya is going to explain us some deeper meaning.
I read this Prashnottara Ratnamalika written by Adi Shankaracharya. I read one book some years back. So whatever I remember, just I produce here. So I am not very more knowledgeable in this one. Shamita.
Yeah, do you remember anything you read about this one?
Yeah, that Chantrama Punaha Chantraha Jayate Itukte, he compares Chantra with the Manas. The Manas is one of the Indriyas. When the soul, in Bhagavad Gita chapter 15, sloka 7 and 8, I read something, that when the soul takes the next birth, it carries the Indriya. That is, whatever the experience it had in the life, that is called what is that? Vasam something. Vachana, yeah. It takes that one Indriya, that is whatever it experienced, it takes. So Manas is the one which controls the Indriya. So it means that all the Indriyas taken by the soul, that Atma, it takes the new birth. So Manas again and again, the Atma takes the innumerous asankhya jananam karoti. So innumerous births it takes. So when it goes from one birth to another birth, it goes on taking this Manas, the experience it has, vachana. So, and it is again, it grows. But again and again it grows along with the Atma. That's why the Atma is called Ati Antam Nasti. Atma, that Brahmasya Ati Antam Nasti. So Manas is compared here with a Chantra, and it takes innumerous birth again and again, punaha vardate. Yadi uktam.
Yeah. Sundaram. One thing is like mana, mind controls the indriyas. So maybe what do you think?
Namaste, Mahoday. I think what Ilango Mahoday said was good. I don't know much about this, Mahoday.
No. Mana controls indriyas.
Correct.
Right?
Yes, Mahoday.
Yeah. For me, it is like, that is correct. I mean, I'm not disputing, but I'm just for me, it is like one second. Mana is supposed to control indriyas, but for me it feels like indriyas are controlling manas.
That is also true.
That's the truth. No, it is supposed to do it, but it's not doing it the other way around.
Correct, Vasumati Bhagini.
That's true. Yeah. Next one, Agnihi himasya bhaishajyam. So here also, what are they trying to say? So, I think this one, Agnihi himasya, hima, if you are comparing Surya with Atma and Chandrama with Manaha, by the way, Chandrama, Chandramaha, Chandramaha, Chandraha, Induhu, so is the god of Manas, right? Surya is god of Chakshu. Chandramaha is a controller or devata of Manaha. Chandrama Manaso Jataha. That is obvious, right? Chandrama is, how do they know? I think we all know Chandrama is devata of Manaha and also Shruti or Shravanam.
Even in astrology, even now astrology, that manas or buddhi, something is related to Chandra. The position of Chandra decides on the manas.
Yeah, Mahoday, even in the horoscope they say that when the Chandrama is not placed in a proper place, so they're
we lose our mind.
yeah, they lose their mind.
Yeah, because most of us, at least, not most, many of us, like generally we experience that during this full moon or new moon, there is a manasaha vikaraha jayate kadachit, and generally there are different effects on different people, on the mind, on their minds during these different phases of the moon. So that is very clear evidence of Chandramaha, Manaha. And also we see a lot of, it has effect on, there are evidences or studies conducted on the Chandrama moon phases on criminal activities also, up and down. Agni himasya vaishajyam, atra, if you compare that one, hima can be compared to tamas or avidya, shaityamiti. Agni is like a jnanam, or jnanagni iti. So with that, tasya vaishajyam, tasya dahanam bhavati agnina, jnanagnina, andhakarasya dahanam. Bhumihi avapanam mahat. So, no? आवपनं यत्र बीजवपनं भवति तत्र कुत्र भवितुमर्हति शरीरे अत्र बीजम् इत्युक्ते कस्य आधारः कुत्र आधारः तत्र ज्ञानबीजस्य आधारः शरीरं भवितुमर्हति इति भूमिः इति अपि भवितुमर्हति इफ् यू वाण्ट् टु टेक् इट् एस् इन् दट् मीनिङ्ग् ओके अग्रे यक्ष उवाच किंचिद् एकपदं धर्म्यं किंचिद् एकपदं यशः किंचिद् एकपदं स्वर्ग्यं किंचिद् एकपदं सुखम् अस्य अर्थः कः भवति किञ्चित् एकपदं धर्म्यम्. What is saying? What is the highest refuge of virtue? So dharma, virtue. धर्मस्य refuge आधारः अथवा धर्मयुक्तः आधारः इति refuge of virtue. तथैव एकपदं पदम् इत्युक्ते तस्य आधारः इति पदं यशः एकपदं यशः किञ्चित् एकपदं स्वर्गं स्वर्गस्य अनन्तरं किञ्चित् एकपदं सुखं सुखस्य आधारः कारणम् इति युधिष्ठिरस्य उत्तरमस्ति प्रथमम् एकपदं धर्म्यं धर्मस्य दाक्ष्यम् एकपदं धर्म्यं वदि दाक्ष्य दक्षता दाक्षम् एकपदं धर्मं दक्षता वदि दक्षता
Showing mercy to everybody, being nice to everyone. No.
सः कश्चित् अथवा कश्चित् कार्ये कस्मिंश्चित् कार्ये दक्षः भवति अस्य अर्थः कः सः भीमः पाककार्ये दक्षः अस्ति नलः पाककार्ये दक्षः वर्तते
Skilled. Is an expert. No.
दक्षता पालनं धर्मम्
अस्ति दाक्षमेकपदं धर्मं दक्षस्य अर्थः यु हेव् हर्ड् आफ् दिस् दक्षस्य कथा
दक्ष I know the katha.
Who was Daksha?
Daksha was the Parvati's
Father.
No. Parvati's father was Himalaya.
Sati's father.
Sati. And he was performing the yajna, and
he did not invite.
He was not called.
Shiva.
Shiva was not called there.
Yeah.
Is it same Daksha?
Yes, same Daksha. But why is he called Daksha? Or also, we know the Dakshina, Asmakam Dakshina Bahu, Dakshina Karaha. So we all have Dakshina Kara. Right? Why is it called Dakshina Kara? Because it is Daksha in doing things. Daksha means it is expert in doing things. Means doing not only expert, properly expert. That is called Daksha. Means that is your right hand. Why is it called right hand? For most of us, lefties are left hands. But most of us Daksha Bahu, because it is the Daksha meaning itself is it is doing it in a proper means authoritative means in a which accomplishing way. So that is Daksha, and Daksha Prajapati was also Daksha in doing the things. He's a Prajapati. So Daksham eka padam dharmyam, doing it, accomplishing it properly is the adhar of dharma, refuge of dharma, to do the things properly. Then vidipurvakam iti तत्र धर्म्यं भवति धर्म साधनं भवति अनन्तरं दानमेकपदं यशः इति उत्तरं यशः एकपदं किम् इति पूर्वम् अस्ति किम् अस्ति प्रश्नः किंचित् एकपदं यशः यशः दानम् एकपदं यशः अत्र एकपदं यशः किम् इति प्रश्नः. You can take the meaning it as ekapadam yashah, athva you can take it as yashah yashasah karanam athva hetuh kim iti. Danam ekapadam yashah. Tasya danam karanat yashah, dana karanat yashah labhate. Yashasah karanam. So this we have discussed this many times. We know why dana is important. अमुत्रापि परत्रापि दानं कीर्तिकरं भवति, यशस्करं भवति. अनन्तरं प्रश्नः कः आसीत्, किंचित् एकपदं स्वर्ग्यं, स्वर्ग्यं स्वर्गहेतुः स्वर्गस्य आधारः किं, सत्यम् एकपदं स्वर्ग्यं, सत्यमेव जयते. अनन्तरं शीलमेकपदं सुखं, शीलं भवेत्, सुखं तदा सुखं भवति. What is satyam? This we have seen before, right? Satyam. Satyame satyam satyakaram swarga. Satyameva swargakaram. What is satyam? Satyam means
सः नित्यं नित्यसत्यम् आचरति.
But what is satyam? Katham satyam acharet?
Satyam means what is truth. नित्य जो रहता है, that is शुद्ध. जो नित्य जो whatever is good is शुद्ध. नित्यम.
So satyam padasya padam katham bhutam asti. Sat, there is a sat in it, right? Sat. Sat plus ya. Similar to
Sat
this.
is the God, Ishwar, who is Sat, always there.
But other, that is God, everything is God. But otherwise, samanyata lokya sat means good, right? Some good people. Sajjana means good people. Satjana, Sajjana, good people. And who are good people? Everybody, bad people also think they are good people. So, yeah. Who is going to decide what is good, what is bad?
So who is kaya vacha mani does good things always.
Yeah, but good. So good becomes subjective generally, right? So, but that is why सर्वाणि शास्त्राणि तेषां कथनं तदेव. सत्यस्य अपि हितं मुखं. That knowing that what is satya, I'm not saying truth here, truth is different maybe, but satya is very difficult, very fine line between satya and asatya, what is good, what is bad. So people can keep arguing, right? Two different people, if they meet, they keep arguing, this is good, not good. That's why it's a fine line. But generally satya means what does सज्जनाः यथा आचरन्ति तदेव मार्गः, and also what makes good to the good people, lokaya hitakarah. So tat satyamiti. So this has been very clearly defined in our shastras. Clearly means, yeah, I've forgotten. Satyam means truth. Generally means saying the truth as it is. But there are kathas also, nidarshanani santi, in the form of kathanakaha, asmakam puraneshu. If you remember, if you know or remember, there was a story, right? There is a story where some Maharshi who was sitting meditating, and the choras, they chase, right? They chase these some yatrikas and to take away their wealth, whatever their money. But these yatrikas hide in the ashrama. That same Muni who was meditating, and then when those people chora tatra agachanti, they ask this Muni, did you see this yatrika? Muni says, yeah, he was not completely meditating, I think. He says, yeah, I saw these people. He wanted to be truthful. He has sworn, shapatam yatha dharmaraja. I'm not going to say anything asatya. He says that, yes, they are hiding in the ashrama. So they go and then to kill them. But when this Muni dies, he goes straight to Naraka. Now the actual real story starts. When he is taken to Naraka. To Narake, now he starts arguing with Yamadharma. Hey Yamadharma, I did all this penance, tapascharanam, katamatra aham agatah iti. So then this Yamadharma calls Chitragupta. Hey, find out, look at the records. What is wrong with this? So he finds out this man had told this to Choras. He says, yeah, that is the truth. That's what I had shown. And Yamadharma says, it comes actually in some Purana somewhere. He says, no, that is not Satyam. That is not the definition of Satyam. In that case, you should have protected those people, Sajjana. So that was the benchmark of Satyam there. So no, you have to Naraka Vasaha Tava iti. Swargyam. And then Sheelam Eka Padam Sukham. What is Sheelam?
Good acharana.
Good acharana. Sadacharanam iti. Satyam is very important. Satyam because generally blindly, like I'm going to tell the truth, especially in these times, it is important to know. And then Sheelam Acharanam. So what is the Udaharanam kim asti Sheelasya?
Whatever story you are told, same way if army person, Sainika doesn't kill the Shatru, then it will not be good acharana.
Yeah. Kshatriya.
Take the society. The acharan such that all the society or the other persons are rightly dealt. Acharan towards the other, good acharan towards the others, not towards self.
Yeah. Sheelameka padam sukham. शीलं परं भूषणं बहूनि सुभाषणानि सन्ति शीलस्य विषये. Okay, because without the Shila means Sadacharanam, the other things, they do not count much. Yaksha Vacha. किंचिदात्मा मनुष्यस्य किंचिद्दैव कृतः सखा उपजीवनं किंचिदस्य परायणम् मनुष्यस्य आत्मा किंचित् what could be मनुष्यस्य आत्मा किंचित् दैवकृतः सखा दैवकृतः इत्युक्ते देवकृतः सखा मित्रं किम् इति किंचित् अस्य उपजीवनं किम् अस्य इत्युक्ते पुनः पश्यामः अनन्तरम् अस्य परायणम् इत्युक्ते आश्रयः गतिः आश्रयः कः इति अयनम् इत्युक्ते गतिः मार्गः आश्रयः युधिष्ठिरः आत्मा मनुष्यस्य किंचित् अस्य उत्तरमस्ति पुत्र आत्मा मनुष्यस्य so why are we saying this मनुष्यस्य आत्मा पुत्रः Shall they want to say something मनुष्यस्य आत्मा पुत्रः why are you saying this मनुष्यस्य आत्मा पुत्र what is putra
I don't know.
putra is son progeny but putra means punnama narkat trayate iti putra not any kind of son or a progeny he has to the progeny has to be good punnama narakat there are different kinds of narakas apparently in some naraka anybody read know about any kinds of different kinds of narakas or what happens in naraka hello
Don't know what happens in Narakam over there.
don't want to know
Don't want to know.
yeah naraka is generally like they are depicted I don't know really what happens there but I have forgotten already you don't know like they have depicted like there are in some narakas they pierce you with
they say that they put you in a hot oil.
Yeah, hot oil in one and hot in fire in one, and they will asipatra means this they will pierce you with sharp leaves as which are like swords.
Oh.
In some naraka something will bite you. All kinds of scary things. Halloween is coming. So but these are different. This is not all happening in one naraka. There are different kinds of naraka. There is some kind of naraka and there are different names also for these narakas. Kumbhipaka is the one that which you put you in a kumbha and they boil you. So then there is something called pun. I don't know what happens there. Pun nama naraka tatra tasmat rayate iti means some from having your akirti means who is going to bring you yashaha kirti that kind of progeny is good and that atma that is the atma of manushya but generally you can think manushasya atma putra progeny because the one thing is said that it is progeny has the reflection or a copy of that manushya right? After the person is gone his progeny remains in this one as its copy because it is a DNA copy right? Genes DNA or So that continues. So in that sukshma rupa, in that rupa also, that tantu tasya parampara anuvartate. Then bharya daiva krita sakha. Anybody want to add any comments? Please add. So it will be very useful on any of these things. Then next one is daiva krita sakha bharya. Sakha mitram is bharya patni iti. Bharya asya artha bharanam भ्रूधातु भरणं तस्माद् आगतं पदं यस्य भरणं भवति इत्यपि भार्या अथवा यया भरणं भवति इत्यपि भार्या. So because of bharya also अस्माकं जीवनस्य भरणं भवति. So that kind of bharya is always a daiva krita sakha. So that is, marriage is done in heavens. So adruštavashat अथवा दैववशात् एव भार्या लभ्यते. Whatever, any kind of bharya. So that is with you. So that is the best, your sakha, best friend.
Does it mean bharya who brings all the sukha in the life is bharya? Is it?
Sakha.
She is like sakha. She is like sakha.
Because sakha, it is not only sukha, it's a advisor, it's a mantri.
Advisor.
Sakha.
In every activity, he is with the husband.
Yeah, with husband, and also advises good and bad.
Good and bad is a bharya.
Good friend, it doesn't always blindly support. They know what is the advice. Who advises good and bad, they are all good friends. Upajivanam cha parjanyah. Parjanyah upajivanam. Parjanya means
Rain. Rains.
Rains. Prushtihi iti. Upajivanam means jivanasya sadhanam. अथवा पर्जन्येनैव जीवनं साध्यं भवति. वृष्टिः नास्ति चेत् लोके जीवनं कष्टसाध्यम् इति, अथवा असाध्यम् इति. वृष्टिः भवति तत्र सर्वत्र जलं लभते इति. किंचिदस्य परायणम्, अस्य उत्तरमस्ति दानम् अस्य परायणं. पुनः दानस्य विषये.
Is naraka, I know it is hell, but does it also mean darkness? Like, I was just wondering the etymology. Is raka something to do with sun or bright, something like that?
What is
like the naraka? The etymology, I was just wondering, does it mean darkness if you split the word? Absence of light or something?
Yeah, there are could be different etymologies. One can be thought of as see how these etymologies are derived is very interesting, because different words, they collapse and to become one word. So for example, atra putra we saw, and pita also we saw, we know, pati also we know, pati iti pati, etc. No, hari hara, harati papan iti hari haraha. So naraka nayati papajanam iti. Papabhogasthanam narakam. Nayati has become nar. Naya yakara has changed to ra.
Okay.
Nara. Here is one. One etymology.
Okay.
Then what else can say? Nrunati. Nrunati is changed to nara. Nrunati means dadati prapayati iti. Kim prapayati? Klesham, dukkham. That from klesha kar means nrunati klesham naraka iti. Narakaha.
Okay.
दानमस्य परायणं. This we know already. दानमस्य गतिः. कस्य गतिः? मनुष्यस्य गतिः अथवा उत्तमगतिं प्रापयति इति दानम्. किं भवति?
Dhanam is not only arthika dhanam, no? Any dhanam, seva, jnana, artha, any dhanam.
Sorry, I lost the earbud connection. Please repeat.
Dhanam iti not only artha dhanam, parantu seva dhanam, jnana dhanam.
No.
Can we take
Whatever you can. Yeah, whatever you have, you can give out. And then there also tatrapi dhanam kada phalam tasya bhavati uttama phalam satpatre dhanam bhavati. Kupatre dhanam bhavati tatra actually you get papa. Phalam tu duram. Tatra papaya bhavati. Kupatre dhanam. If you give the dana to who is not yogya to receive it, and who
Satpatri dhanam apeksha rahita.
Satpatre dhanam apeksha rahita. Uttam. Satpatra, who is Satpatra, who is needy and also who is going to utilize it properly. Somebody doesn't need something, already has a lot of money, you are going to give it. Or somebody who might not have money but is going to misuse it, use it for wrong purposes. That is also not a good dana. Yaksha vacha. Dhanyanam uttamam kinsit. Dhanyanam uttamam kinsit. Dhananam syat kimuttamam. लाभानाम् उत्तमं किं स्यात् सुखानां स्यात् किमुत्तमम् धन्यानाम् उत्तमं किं स्यात् धन्य what is धन्य पुरुषाः ये भवन्ति तेषाम् उत्तमं किम् इति उत्तमम् इत्युक्ते उत्तमं शीलम् अथवा उत्तमगुणः कः इति धन्यपुरुषाणां
स्क्रीन् न दृश्यते
Is screen not visible to anybody?
No, I can see it.
Yeah, it is visible.
Yeah,
Mahoday.
we can all see.
Drishyate Mahoday.
Drishyate.
धन्यानाम् उत्तमं किम् अनन्तरं धनानां स्यात् किमुत्तमम्. There are many types of dhana. In that uttama dhanam kim iti. Labhanam uttamam kim. Labha bhavati chet labhanam tesham uttamam kim. And sukhanam uttamam kim iti. Now Yudhishthira is going to say dhanyanam. Prathamam dhanyanam iti. Dhanyanam uttamam dakshyam. Dhanya. What is the meaning of dhanya? Well, here answer is given, in the English is given as laudable things. So when we say, you might have you might have used the dhanya shabda, right? Sumati Bhagini, can you use dhanya in a sentence?
Dhanyena.
Huh?
Dhanyavadah, we say.
Dhanyavad. Anantaram, all the movies and everywhere you see dhanyosmi.
Dhanyosmi, yeah.
So dhanyaha asmi iti. So if you are that is for pullinga dhanyosmi. Strilinga you should say dhanyasmi.
Dhanyasmi.
So dhanyaha asmi asya artha ka. So when do we say dhanyasmi? Udaharanam ekam dadatu.
When
Somebody
good things are,
helps you, your
when we receive good things or act.
So but why do we say that?
Kritagyata.
Kritarthata iti. Kritakrityoham iti. Kritakritya means my wish is fulfilled. Whatever I'm wishing for. So but why do we say dhanya? Because that is the dhana for them, for us. Right? Dhana means that is of value there. So for example, if we whatever you are keenly wishing, right? You want to see somebody, or you want to visit something, you want to visit Everest, Mount Everest, or some Punyakshetram, or want to see some exquisite thing that is on our bucket list, right? Go there and see, oh, am dhanyosmi, after accomplishing that, because that is of value to you, and you think that you are the dhanya, you attained that, or got that, or that. 1 second, my thing is gone again, keeps losing the Bluetooth. So dhanya means I attained that, my wish was fulfilled, that value. So dhanya asmiti. Or you meet your some guru or whatever, dhanya asmi, and suddenly you see. Or some goddess temple, dhanya asmi. So dhanya, because you get that. Dhanyanam uttamam kim daksham. Doing it not correctly. How do you say daksha means? With the correct process, correct procedure. That is dhanyanam uttamam daksham. Tesham uttamam daksham. Uttamagunaha tesham daksham. Doing it in a methodical way, systematically. Yeah, that's all. Daksham. Because they only can attain their wish if they do it systematically. Then dhananam uttamam shrutam. Right? What is the answer here? Dhananam uttamam shrutam. What is the meaning here? Shrutam means?
They have given knowledge.
Knowledge. Jnanam tava vidya iti uttamam tadeva vidyadhanameva uttamam dhanam. Shrutam iti.
Listening.
Listening means knowledge here, because that time Shruti was the main source of knowledge, knowing from others, experienced people. Then labhanam shreya arogyam, labhanam shreya katam uttamam asti. Now these are all simple things we can relate to. Arogyam labhanam shreya, arogyam sarvad adhikataram bhagyam labha iti. Without arogya, whatever dhana etc. we have, there is no use, we can't enjoy it. Arogyameva, health is important. Rogam, arogata, arogyam. Sukhanam tushtihi uttama. In all the happiness thing, tushtihi, santrupti. Tushti means Sukha, Sukhanam tushti uttama. Sukha means happiness. Where do we find happiness? What is the best happiness? Uttama.
Peace of mind.
Full satisfaction. Samadhan.
Samadhan. So whatever you attain, whatever you get in the world, that is only temporary sukha. Sometimes instant gratification comes, like we visit something, we go to a restaurant, wander everywhere, meet people. So all that is sukham, has a dukkha part also. Santrupti,
temporary sukham.
Temporary sukham. Well, sukha, dukkha, they are the two sides of the same coin. But tushtihi asti chet, manaha tushtihi, manasa tushti, santrupti, atma trupti asti chet, so doesn't have to find it anywhere. So even if one doesn't have anything, then he is atma truptaha. Labha labho jaya jayo samadukhe sukhe kritva. Sthitaprajnastadochyate. Sthitaprajnah. You should be indifferent. Good.
It's vairagyam. We all have to develop.
अस्तु समयः समाप्तः अद्य नमस्कारः
नमस्कारः धन्यवादः नमो नमः
नमस्कारः
नमस्कारः
Good night.